We're going to start with the classification manager, but before we just talk about that, the interoperability tools have been revamped, and they've now, instead of going in the add-ins tab, they have their own tab just at the top here. So the BIM classification manager sits at the side. It's the first on the left here, and what we're going to do is to access it, and we're going to go into the setup first. So we select setup, and you'll see that the interface is changed, and all we do is choose from the database. We can actually browse one as well. The UK database is the one that we want, so that's what we're going to say. And you'll see we can say finish. Now we can assign our uniclass classifications to various objects in our project. So we'll start off, we'll go to the assign this time, and you'll see it populates the table with a new uniclass coding system. So because I haven't selected an object, it immediately goes to the facility, and we can choose from the list. So we'll say that it's a administrative office and multi-purpose. And once we do that, we can click on assign. Now that's added it to the object itself, and you may not be aware of where it's put it, but it has been assigned. So we can say assign, and it's added the number, and we can now close. And to see this, if we now go to the manage, and then go to project parameters, you'll see there they are. There are lots of them, and they've been added in there. And secondly, now if we go to the project information and we scroll down, and you can see that the uniclass codes have now been added to the project information as to what it is, multiple occupation building, and there it is, the EN 201510, which is the code. Right, so we can do this for more things as well. So let's choose one of our air terminals, and we're going to do the same with that. So if we now go back to the BIM interoperability tools and assign, and now you'll see that it's looking at structural elements, the first one, but you've got other tables in here. You can look at the objects themselves, the products, and then the systems that they belong to as well. So there's a few different things in here. So it's a product we're looking for, and you can search. You've got a search facility, so I can choose air terminal. And you'll see that we've got some options in here. And there it is, air ventilation grills. Okay, and it gives it the code. And now we can say assign. And similarly with that, you can see the assign flash up. And then we can come out and say close. And now if we go to the part itself and go to edit type, in the type properties, you'll see there it is. And what we can also do with it, if we wanted to, you can assign the system that it belongs to as well in there as well. So there's a few options that we can give. It's got all the classifications. So with it still selected, if we went back to assign and we went to another table, say for example, they were supply, so it'd be systems, and we scroll down the list. So ventilation and cooling systems, there it is in there. Or heating and cooling probably. Yeah, heating and cooling. So we'll say assign that one. And that's been assigned as well as the function and elements. You can add one of those to there, ventilation and conditioning functions, and that's been assigned. So if we close that now and then go back to our edit type, you'll see that all of the uniclass codes have been added to our objects. And that's basically how it works. So no matter what the object is, you can do it at a higher level, you can do it at a system level, and you can do it at an object level. Okay.